This swan wanted to land on the ground to rest, but the surface was very slippery. Panicking, it flapped its wings and sat on a nearby rock. However, as soon as it sat, within just 2 seconds, its feet started burning. The rock had become extremely hot from the sun's heat. To get immediate relief, it jumped into the water. But as soon as it took a breath, it felt its body sinking down. Flapping its wings with full force, it somehow came out, but heavy mud got stuck to its feet. The weight of the mud made flying difficult, and in a short time it dried up in the air and became hard. Now removing it was extremely difficult. It tried to rest, but its feet were not holding steady. Just then, its eyes fell on a stone, and it realized that by striking it, the mud could break. It repeatedly landed on the stone and struck it, and finally freed itself from the mud. In the excitement, it forgot that the stone was hot, which burned its feet again. Its dilemma increased further when, as soon as it sat on a tree branch, it bent, and the swan bounced and fell far away. After a tough effort, it controlled its flight. Hoping to rest, where it landed, it felt a sharp prick in its feet. It was standing on a cactus. This time, being careful, it wanted to land on a flat grassy field, but just before landing, a strong gust of wind threw it off balance. To handle the situation, it gripped the ground tightly, but a twig blowing in the wind carried it away. After some time, the wind calmed down, but the tired swan's troubles did not end. It sat on a dry trunk, which split down the middle, and it had to stand unbalanced right between that crack. Slipping from there, it fell straight down. This time, seeing a proper stone below, it felt its luck had changed. It jumped with joy, but being wet, that weakened stone started breaking. As the swan took steps, the stone kept crumbling underneath. Finally, that huge stone turned into a tiny piece, which was enough for the swan. At last, it folded its wings and fell into a peaceful sleep.